Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury coming to you live from the ArchieLuxury studios. The studios. What can I say? ArchieLuxury live. It's been a bit of a trying week there. I've looked at some alternative accommodation sources. And I gotta be completely frank and honest with you there. Couch surfing ain't as easy as you guys would think there. Unfortunately, I was asked to vacate the premises. I was asked to vacate the premises. Basically, yeah, that's how it goes. That is very much how it goes there. So, guys, I've got to tell you, man, it's hard. It's very, very hard indeed. Everything's difficult. So, guys, I just wanted to come on here today and say hello and see if we can get some super chats happening, because the super chats themselves, they always make me happy. And I gotta say, I've been really let down. I've been really let down by Clivus. Clivus hasn't come on much. Very let down by that guy. I don't know what game he's playing. He's costing me money, so that is always that always fucking gives me the shits. That's costing me money. I did a few paid reviews. They're starting to come back now. Starting to come back. I've got a bit of a little. Well, it's only 2 week backlog. Fuck's sake. These are bespoke videos. So that's really cool. And I gotta be honest with you, man. I've gotta be honest with you. It's all fantastic. It's all fantastic. I'm trying to get some punters on. I just sent out the call to Clive, Mark. I sent it to what's his name? What's his fucking name? What's that guy's name? You know the what's his name? Anyhow, I sent a few invites out, and I'm still waiting for anyone to come on. Hey, Chris Marchese, $2 Canadian. Archie, you need a Grand Seiko, Seller Patek. I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm very much somebody who, when I was doing one watch per brand, yes, I could have slotted in a Grand Seiko. He's ringing me. Who is that? Who the fuck is ringing me? No, it's my friend Dave. I can't take the call, Dave. I'm in a live show, man. I'm in a live show. I can't. I'm in the middle of a live show trying to raise some funds. Yeah. So, yeah. So I gotta be honest with you. I've just been really down there. One thing I must say is, money doesn't necessarily solve your problems, but it fucking helps. I will say that much. Yeah. So, been a bit grim. But anyhow, let's get back onto the watch talk. I did a very interesting a paid watch review for a guy, and Carfun, $2. AC3, what is your suitcase of choice? Travel Pro. Hey, I show you my suitcase of choice. Vuitton Bistons. I like the Bistons. This is a Biston here with the security covers to stop the workers damaging it. So I got to tell you, I did a very interesting. It's Smoke Eater, $2.79. It's Friday night with the Pontiff and Blue Shirt Buddha. Thank you very much indeed. I gotta tell you, man, I did a very interesting review. This guy, he got an Amiga as a graduation gift, but the watch he really wanted, he got into a job, he's earning good coin. He got a Vacheron Histories 1942 triple date. It's in steel. They did it in steel. He loved the watch. He bought it at the boutique, which is a fucking stupid idea, but okay, he did it. That's okay. Then he's not getting the validation. The viewers, you know, the friends aren't saying, "Cool watch, man." It's not getting the comments. See, you gotta buy Rolex Hulk. You had to buy a Hulk or a Batman to get those sort of comments. So he says to me, "Should I sell it?" He's disappointed the dial is printed. It's not an applied. I said, "Hang on, fucking back the truck up, man." I said, "That is a beautiful watch. It is fucking, it's an heirloom piece. What the fuck do you want to sell it for? To what? Buy a Rolex?" Rolex is boring. I tell you now, that, and this is the whole thing. So many of us are ungrateful. Car fun. When is your next unboxing? Come on, AC3. I gotta be completely honest with you, car fun. I am fucking brocus, pocus, fuck this. I don't have any money. I owe a shitload of money. If someone wants to buy me a scotch, I would love a scotch just about now. I gotta be totally honest. Yeah, I'd actually really love a scotch. $10 for a premium super scotch. I gotta be totally honest with you there. I am fucking brocus pocus. I owe my old man 2,000. I owe Dave this is Australian dollars. I owe Dave 2,000. I've also who else do I owe? I owe the guy on the paddock 5196. I'm still halfway through payments. I've just completely got to slow down. I can't keep buying. I got to slow down a bit. Okay, I am slowing down now. If you're in a financial mess, stop spending. Okay, that's basically what I'm trying to do. I gotta tell you, the interesting thing is this Histories Vacheron. It's a beautiful piece. I remember when it came out because I was huge. I've been a huge Vacheron fan. I had a vintage Vacheron, and the thing that amazes me is he just didn't really love it. He never really loved it. He never really thought it was fucking amazing. I mean, it's an amazing piece. It's an amazing piece. It really is amazing. It's amazing. The Vacheron Histories is a beautiful piece. Car fun, $5. If I had $1 for every time you said you were broke, I'd have a paddock grand complication. Hashtag you have 5 paddocks. Yes. And I got to be completely honest with you too. The number of pussies that have come to the pontiff since I got the 5 paddocks, I'm worn out. I'm really fucking worn out, man. I don't want to admit it, but yeah, I'm worn out. NY Punter, $1. Hello, NY Punter. With that $5 super chat, fuck it, we're gonna buy a drinky. What do we got here? Drinky winkies. I show you something amazing. Okay, this is something fucking amazing. By the way, life's short. Drink your good scotch. Here we go. This was given to me by a very, very cool fan. Bell Vinny, 21. Okay, hang on. Tommy D's just come in here. Tommy D's come in. $20. Do you happen to know of, or have you experienced with a Japanese eBay seller, Closer 0924? Looks like a Joma Shop type store, but much better prices. I gotta tell you, the Japanese, I deal with E-Lady. The Japanese are very fucking hard to deal with. They English is shit, and they also, I asked them, can I get more links? No, they're just very unhelpful. But they're honest, and the stock is generally really clean. So, have I experience with Japanese. I haven't got experience with that Japanese seller there. Tommy D, send me a link in my ArchieLuxury72 @gmail. Send me a link and I'll have a look for you. So please do that. That is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful super chat there. I've decided to fuck it. I'm drinking my good scotches because life is fucking short, and I gotta be honest with you. Life is short, and so this here is a very amazing scotch. Balvenie, fan sent me this. 21 Balvenie, finished in Portwood. So absolutely amazing scotch there. Amazing scotch. We just have one of those because they're a bit on the expensive side. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Andy Man, $2. Proud of you winning the Battle of the Bulge, Arch. I've been fucking. Actually, it is not the battle is not won. We've had a few minor victories, but I've been really depressed this last week, and I've had a few slips. Okay, I was couch surfing, really depressed. I got busted with his fiance's shoes. Okay, I got busted. Okay, I got busted. Okay, so I've been comfort eating a bit. So I'm gonna be good now. I promise. I'm trying my best to be good. So yeah, that's the way it is, guys. So that's the way it is. That is the way it is. So yeah, Ron the Shrink. I've had a couple of good interactions with Japanese sellers there. Yeah, I think a lot of Japanese sellers are pretty honorable. They kind of piss you off a bit. I must be honest with you. They do kind of piss you off a bit. Yeah, that is the problem there, is that they English is terrible. The bedside manner is kind of crappy. If you ask them for a bit more information, it's kind of shit. You know, that's the only thing I could say there. It's kind of shit. It's yeah, that's kind of how it is there. I'm just gonna have a look here. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me indeed there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just gonna have a look here. Just hang on a minute there. How do I fucking search? This eBay is very difficult. You know, it's not easy like it used to be. Seller. I want to search by a seller. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. This is shit. I'm trying to find... eBay is very difficult now. You know, eBay used to be easy. Buy seller. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? This fucking thing here is difficult. Just having a look. Fuck. Fucking hell, this is shit, you know? This is shit. This eBay is fucking hard to find any fucking thing. You know, this is really difficult. It doesn't fucking let me find Fucking hell, this is shit. This eBay, I'm trying to search by seller. Find items by seller. Seller, only sellers from pay. Take out the fucking question mark. Search. I'm trying to search for that seller. It's not even fucking coming up. Fuck me dead. This annoys the shit out of me. Fucking annoys the shit out of me. Okay, I've wasted enough time on that there. Chris Marcheese, $2. Should I stay single or get a girlfriend? Get married? Look, each to his own. I think really. Look, it depends what you want in life. Look, I'll be totally honest with you. The sole reason I've got married 3 times is I want to fuck a day. Okay? I want to have intimate relations every fucking day. That's it. That's the reason, okay? Hookers are expensive. And I would like to have a... Now, the problem is, these women, they don't want to fuck every day. I mean, I've been in 3 marriages, and the service delivery, boom! You know, the honeymoon period, marketing phase. Hey, man! It's like buying a secondhand, it's like buying a 7 Series BMW. You know, you go there, it's amazing, it's wonderful, you have the honeymoon period. Then you have the first electric window fails. You know, it's just fucking trouble after trouble. Then you come to get rid of the fucking, trade the 7 Series in. The balloon payment is a killer. The balloon, so... I gotta be totally frank with you. It depends, Chris. It depends on your circumstances. I'm addicted to pussy. Okay, so the best way to get that is if you married one. Well, you've gotta study. Now the thing is, man, it depends what you want. Honestly, what would I do if I was reliving? I think if you find the right look, to be completely frank with you, it's fucking hard. Okay, it's hard. My honest advice is you shouldn't think about getting married before you're 45. Don't think about it before you're 45. Do not marry anyone before you're 45. Okay? That's the honest truth of the matter. The honest truth of the matter. Don't marry anyone before you are 45. Don't do it. That's my advice. Have girlfriends, play the field, go to Asia. Honestly, if I had my time again, Chris, I think what you're asking is what would I do? Look, if I had my time again, I settled down, I did the right things by society's rules. I did all the fucking cool shit that you wanted me to do, and society spat me out. It spat me out. So, honestly, my advice to you would be, don't take on big consumer debt. Have some nice watches, sure, whatever you like. Maybe not get too involved in expensive luxury automobiles. That was one of my downfalls. I would seriously say to you, man, you want to be independent. You want to be a nomad, traveling, doing things, tasting Asia. I got to be completely frank with you. I really like desperate women. It takes them a while to work out that they're not going to get a fucking visa from me. That's what I like. That's what I like. I don't think any man should get married before 45. And I seriously, how old are you? You haven't told me what race are you? How old you are? What do you do for a job? What's your net worth? You got to give me more info. I mean, just to say, should I stay single, get a girlfriend, or get married? Man, everyone needs a girlfriend. You need a decent fuck. Every man needs a decent fuck. That's for sure. Okay, so that's a given. That's a given, man. The question is, you need to give me more information. How can I make a decision if you haven't told me all the fucking facts? Okie dokie. Car fund, $2. Thoughts on selling 5 Paddocks and starting over? I gotta tell you, that's not as far-fetched as you think. The only problem is the fact that if I did that, started over again, well, you know what's gonna happen, don't you? You know what's gonna happen. If you start over again, you know what's gonna happen. It's going to be disastrous. That's right. That's exactly it. You start over again, it's a disaster because I sell them off, then where do I find Paddocks again? See, in Australia, I live in this shithole here. We're not class. Okay, population is 25 million. You don't have the economies of scale to have this stuff. So you say, well, I could go to America. Well, there you go. I've just sold everything off in a low dollar, and I'm going to buy in a premium market. Fuck! That's not such a clever idea. Then you say, okay, why don't you trade, Archie? Trade them in. Trade them in. Well, the dealer's going to fuck me up the ass. I'm not going to do that. I think the best thing is, for me, is to just stop and do nothing at the moment. I don't really want to do anything. NV Scotsman, $4.49. I can't love my 1861 Speedy. Sell it. No! NV Scott. What the fuck are you talking about, NV? Now, NV Scotsman has got a two-tone Daytona white dial. He's got a Sea Dweller, and I think he's got a no-date sub. And he's got a Speedy. Man, keep the Speedy, man. Keep the Speedy. Why, man, that's just ridiculous. That is absolutely, that's like me saying I don't like Scotch whiskey. Fucking ridiculous, Scotsman. It's the Speedy, okay, I take it. The Speedy takes a little bit to get used to. Yes, I know, I've been there. But every time I sold it, seller's remorse. It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. It'll hit you hard, man. That's what'll happen. It'll hit you hard. Sell it? No. The thing is this, your money is safe. It's parked. You'll always get your money back. It's a legendary watch. Don't sell it. We've got all this Omega Speedy hype now. The prices are going up a bit, man. Just hold back. What do you mean by I can't love? What? Can't? Can't doesn't exist, my friend. Can't. What the hell is can't? I don't like that word can't. Okay? I don't like can't. Okay, here we go. Car fund, $2. Tommy D, I've bought from Closer, and they are good. There we go. I just had to fucking searched him on fucking eBay. I can't get the bastard to come up. There we go. Tommy D says he's bought from him. Ronnie Shrink, $5. Please tell the story of how you got caught with your girlfriend's shoes. Look, I gotta tell you, I was lying in that sofa bed. After I did the show, I went and had a bit of a lie down with the sofa bed and the shoes. And anyhow, things got out of hand in the apartment. It was hot and sweaty, and substances were spilled in there. And then the guy came back with his girlfriend. He sort of thought I'd be up. She put the shoes on, and yeah, you know what happened. So I got to tell you honestly, that's the way it goes, man. That is the way it goes. So I was asked to vacate the property, okay? They just asked me, please, would you leave, take your stuff, and get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's what happened. That's how it goes. So anyhow, guys, that's life. That's the way it goes, guys. So anyhow, talking about wristwatches, talking about everything good there. Here we go. Chris Marchese, $2. I'm 30, own my own house, have a good job, is Canadian. What the fuck do you want to get married for? What the fuck, Chris? Chris, man! Man! What the fuck? Play the field, man! Play the field. So you own your own house. Do you have a mortgage? I'm sorry to ask for more questions. Do you have a mortgage? No mortgage? I think realistically, sure, have a girlfriend, but I would not be marrying someone who is broke. Do not marry anyone who's brocus pocus. Yeah, I'd still think don't get married until you're 45. Just play, have fun, man. It's time for you. Have a girlfriend, sure, but actually, You got your own home. Well, what do you want to lose your independence for? Why? Why? I would seriously, I tell you honestly, Chris, I would look at something. What can you do for yourself, man? I reckon one of the biggest things men should do is have their own business, their own hustle. Blue shirt Buddha, $2, free rich buddy. Hashtag free rich buddy. Look, guys, I got nothing per Rich Buddy he was very kind to me. Somebody who's a very, very senior sponsor of the program asked me to remove him. That's what's happened, man. It's nothing personal. It's just how it goes. This person's been nothing but super kind to me. So what can I have there? Chris Marcheese, $2. Little owning. Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it. Man, I just tell you, man, just seriously, the women are so nice to you. That's because they want to not be nice to you again. Man, you marry someone, you're gonna have a kid with you. Man, I don't want to be nasty to you, man, but I would seriously be looking at, if you want to develop as a man, I would be saying, hey, what can I do as a side hustle to become independent? You know, you don't have to have a job. I'd go and start exploring the world. I think one of the most important things in life is travel. Okay? Travel is amazing. See how the rest of that's something that I've really enjoyed it. If you've got a house that's paid off, you can rent the bastard out, and you've already got an income coming in. You can go and explore and do. Now, I'm not telling you to live at the fly at the pointy end of the plane and stay in huge it's beautiful, the best of the best hotel. I'm saying, hey, slow down a bit, be sensible, explore the world. Because what is the point of us? Hey, we got the dog trainer. About fucking time.
Am I late? Are you going to cut my pay? Are you going to dock me?
Hey. How are you, dog trainer?
I'm well, thank you. Sorry, I was working on a dog training book.
Oh, okay. No, it's all okay there.
The black dog biting?
The black dog is biting, yes. I gotta tell you, seriously, Marky.
Yes.
I had a very interesting, I did a paid review. A guy had a Vacheron Histories 1942. It's the triple date. And then he paid about $20,000 US for it. He's not getting validation. No one says, cool Vacheron, man. They don't know what the fuck a Vacheron is. And he says, should he sell it? He's disappointed the dial is printed. It's not an applied indices applied. And I said, man, fuck me dead, man. You're an ungrateful son of a bitch. That's a gorgeous watch. It's an heirloom. Enjoy. If we don't get constant, well, man, nice Hulk, nice sub, man. They don't know what a Vacheron is. We feel.
You know, I must interrupt and tell you that the punters are saying that my audio is very loud and yours is very low. I hear you very low, so I wonder if you can turn yourself up to equalize us. While you're doing that, what I would say is, now I don't hear you at all.
Is that better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucked. Don't worry about it. It's all fucked. I tell you this now. Seriously, man, it's all fucked. It's all shit. It's all gone pear-shaped.
Well, there's a little feedback now. But don't you think if a guy wants validation, he should get it from a trophy wife with big tits, not from a watch? Isn't that silly? Why doesn't he do like all the other guys do? Just marry younger, bigger.
You know, I actually lived with a guy at the Gold Coast who was a stunt cock. A stunt cock. He used to provide services to men who couldn't perform anymore because they married the trophy wife. And here we go, Mark Michael. Here we go. We got a very good super chat in here, which I do love my super chats. Here we go. Mark Michael, thoughts on the steel Datejust 41 Wimbledon dial? I've always loved the 41. The Wimbledon dial, what's your view, Marky?
Is that the green one? Isn't that the green one?
Let me just
I thought it was Rolex roll. That's a Jubilee dial.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's a bad Datejust. I don't think there's a bad Datejust 41. They're a little hard to get, but I also don't think they're like special. Rolex.
Yeah, it's the grey dial with the green Romans.
Oh, but it's nice, but you know, you're not going to get hurt on it badly, but it's not highly. I don't think any of the Datejusts are super collectible.
I don't think any of the Datejusts are super. I think it's a cool watch. It's the grey dial. I'm just not into fucking tennis. Okay, they call it the Wimbledon dial because the clock at Wimbledon has that Romans. It's like the California. You know, that's fucking the connotation.
What do you think
Look, it's nice enough. Nothing special. Nothing special, Mike. Nothing. It's a great watch. But here we go. Carfun, $2. Jaguar S-Type or Tudor Black Bay. Now, the Jaguar S-Type, I don't know if you know about, the Jaguar S-Type was built on a Lincoln subframe, and it's actually a reissue. It's a retro-style mid-size saloon based on the previous Jaguar S-Type, the Mark II series. Oh, man, I tell you what, Jaguar S-Types, I actually test drove one of those when they were new, and they were about $100,000 in Australia.
At this point in their age, you want to be sure to check the subframe bushing.
I got to be honest with you, Jaguar S-Type, don't fucking buy it, man. They're trouble. A really good normal guy, supercar guy, has a Jaguar F-Type, and he's had nothing but trouble. Stay away from Jaguar, okay? Stay the fuck away! There is stupidity, and then there's Jaguar Drive. The only thing more stupid than buying a Jaguar is buying an Alfa Romeo. Okie dokie, here we go here. Here we go, Run the Shrink. Saw a 36mm Datejust, blue dial with battens, fluted bezel. Wow. Yeah, but it's small, man. It's small, okay? I think it's a bit small. What do you think, Mark?
I say, Sonny, get on here now. I'm talking about you, rancher. You get your Oklahoma butt here now. Here's the problem with a Datejust. There are so many iterations, variations, color combinations, stick hands, dials. There's just so many versions of the Datejust that by the time you pick out your favorite one and then you want to resell it, it's in competition with 50 other ones. Whereas if you want to sell a Submariner, there's only like 2 different kinds, so they're easy to sell. I think the Datejusts are so personalized that they go into competition with too many similar but slightly different versions, and that's why they're so much harder to sell. There's 40 of them, 40 different ones. Subs, there's 2. You got yourself the Hulk or a black one. That's it. There. You steal anyway.
And G, $2. Should I sell my 5513 matte dial or Batman Oyster? Don't sell. Why would you sell anything? Why sell anything? Why? What are you wanting to buy? Do you need the money? I mean, what's the reason? Why do you want to sell it? Do you not love it? Is it a money thing? What's the? It's like, why would you sell these things? I don't understand it. Rancher, how are you?
My mother told me to come on.
Yes, I did. You're not leaving either.
Hey. It's been going okay. Interestingly enough, Clive, I had a guy I did some counseling for. He bought a Vacheron Histories 1942 triple date in steel, and he's not getting the validation. People don't say to him, cool Vacheron. They don't know what it is. Teardrop lugs. It's beautiful. He wants to sell it. I mean, when you buy that sort of thing, he bought it at retail at the boutique, but I think you... Ooh, 5% off he got, 5%. Ooh. But I told him, just keep it. It's an heirloom piece. You really liked it. Just fucking keep it. There is something. Tell me, can I ask you something, Clive?
All right.
What premium would you put on the actual buying experience, going into a boutique, ordering the one you really want, as opposed to buying pre-owned? How much extra do you think that's worth?
Not really. For me, not much of anything.
Is this before or after he rips his money off the counter when they sticker his Batman? Before or after? No.
What's it worth, really? I mean, to actually have a... I mean, it's worth a bit of a premium.
The value of having an authorized dealer relationship is more about access than it is about the glass of champagne. I mean, a flute of champagne you can get anywhere. the real value today isn't so much in being coddled by an AD. It's in having access to watches that you're otherwise not going to get. So the retail experience now, it's important.
What you're telling me is it's worth fucking nothing. I think it's
no.
worth.
I'm telling you, it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Go try and buy a Daytona without a dealer relationship. It's impossible or very expensive.
Okay, Dr. A, $1. Thank you, Dr. A. And we've got Thomas Burdett, £10. Big shout out to the man, myth and legend ID guy. Congratulations on reaching 20,000 subscribers. Have a drink on him, Arch. I think I will. I got to tell you the truth. My son has moved out of the van park and he's moved into a house, and I've just been really depressed. He depresses me so bad. I don't know. I just get really depressed when I visit him. Okay.
Wait, didn't the boys move in together?
Yeah, that's it. They moved in together. I got to manage the rent because otherwise it won't be paid. I just got to keep an eye on them.
You're not on the lease, right?
Sorry? No, not that fucking stupid. Hey, I am an idiot. I know I'm an idiot, Mark, but I'm not that fucking stupid, okay?
Good deal. Well, look at it like this. You can send a pizza or some tacos over there. Why don't you get the
Oh, well, my God, it's time for this live stream to end.
Okay.
Shoo.
Blue shirt Buddha, $2. Horological Holy Trinity, AC3, Mark and Clive, and as the Lange moment, we have got the doc. The doctor is in the house.
How's everybody doing?
I got to be honest with you, Doc. I've been down. Depression. It's. I've had some really bad. I've had a bad week. Okay, really. I'm talking just emotionally, psychologically. I've been really fucking depressed.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Has anything happened to any of your 5 Pateks?
No, they're fine. They're fine. I've actually got 4 of them in the bank safe. I put them away because I knew I was going through a bad period. I put them in the bank safe just so they're safe. I've got the Reverso and I got the 5127 out.
So that beats me.
Now, do you write the reference numbers on the back of the watches so you can tell them apart?
Ha 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 ha.
Rolex.
Big Rolex.
Gonna have
Big mother Rolex.
Another, just very quickly there, I'm just having a drink. This is Lime Burners. It's an Australian whiskey.
$20.
George, $20. Arch, new to the channel. I really like everything you do. What do I do to get a wrench? George,
$30 more. $30 $30 more.
I got to be completely honest with you. With George here, right? George, let's not be stingy. George, I think you just got one.
So all the guys who paid $50, you're going to give them a rebate.
No, just for George, I'm desperate for money. You have no idea how fucking desperate I am at the moment. I am fucking. I gotta buy a pair of Frankie 4 shoes.
God.
I gotta replace a pair of fucking shoes.
Archie's,
you know they're designer.
Goddamn Archie's Omega. Oh, this is worth $50. This is $50 content. This is a $50 wrench. You wait 5 minutes. Okay, you can have the wrench for $20. Whatever. Archie has become Omega.
The Omega wrench.
Actually, I gotta go and get my watch. Just cover me. I gotta go and get my watch and my pants.
We're gonna cover you. Send all your donations to CliveWatchWrangler@gmail.com. That would be Clive's PayPal.
Oh, Jesus!
So
he did warn us. He did warn us.
While the pontiff is away, I'm going to need you guys to steal his money and send it over to Archie and send it over to Clyde. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Has everyone already done their fist watch check?
What do you guys think about 1792? Well, nobody's done a fist watch check because you all aren't on camera.
Was that a G-Shock?
Yeah, it's a G-Shock. It's the Toilet Oak. Toilet Oak 2. It's a new Toilet Oak. And whatever you say you're wearing, I'm not sure I believe you because it's probably been franken.
Okay, Richard K. Yes. Yes, I do. And yes, I do.
Today I'm pure vintage, no Franken. I'm wearing a Pierre Vallier with a Singer dial. Singer dials also found their way to 4-digit Daytonas, so I love it.
You're wearing a what?
Pierre Vallier.
What the hell is what the hell is that?
It's a chronograph. It's relatively rare, I guess. It's a chronograph. It didn't cost that much though, a couple $1,000s.
You find that on eBay or a thrift store near you? Where'd you get that?
I got it off of actually Rolex forums.
Rolex.
Yeah.
A Pierre Vallier.
Yep. Pierre Vallier.
So you were saving. So you spent the Datejust money without actually committing to the Datejust. That would happen. You had like $2,000 burning a hole in your pocket. You just couldn't stop yourself.
I was willing to spend more than $2,000 for this watch. It has raised indices applied, so it has nicely applied indices. It's not quite an exotic dial, but
it's no Parmigiani Fleurier. I'll tell you that, sir.
next time I'm actually going to go to the trouble of photographing it well and changing my avatar to the Pierre Vallier.
Okay, we want to see it.
Well, let's face it.
But,
James Grayson loves his. Of course, his Kalpa is in gold, but his collection skunks ours collectively.
Now you're using that as a way of justifying your purchase of a Parmigiani Fleurier. Catalpa.
Kalpa
Go ahead, say
Hebdomadaire.
it again.
Kalpa Hebdomadaire.
Can you spell that? For the funders that want to look it up, can you spell it? No, because you flunked French class.
I can spell Kalpa, C-A.
Did you take French class at Oklahoma, Clydesy? Do they teach French?
No.
Bonjour, mon ami.
I have a question for you, Mark. Did you come up with toilet oak yourself, or was that something?
Yes, I am in fact the originator of the toilet oak. Yes,
well, you know,
I am back.
It's on the internet now. There are other people who talk about toilet oak on the internet.
Yeah, well, I get a
That's from your channel.
I get a nickel.
Oh, hello guys, it's Archie back here. Very quickly, got a super chat from Chip Wong, $2. AC3, if you were a hooker, how much would you charge? I can tell you my prices now. I actually am. I'm not a traditional provider. I provide an experience. I give a loving, caring relationship available for money. So normally it's a package deal. Normally I fly into an exotic location. You pay for the high 5-star hotel. You pay for the food. You pick me up. And basically, I just tell you how wonderful and attractive you are. I tell you how amazing you are. I walk behind you with your handbag, and I actually play the man about town. I have 3 different modes you can have there. International businessman with LV. We've got international watch dealer with Patex. And we've got the other option is foreign, just a foreigner who's just swept you off your feet. So we've got different modus operandis. The basic charge there, look, I'll be completely frank with you, it just budget about $300 to $400 a day. That's Australian.
On the other hand, a 6-week-old watch review is only $50. So there's different levels of Archie. You get a wrench for $20 tonight.
I'm just desperate. I'm fucking desperate. You have no idea how desperate I am. I am so fucking desperate. I've got to be completely frank with you. I am so desperate. I've got to buy a pair of Frankie 4 shoes. You know those Frankie shoes? Mm-hmm. They're fucking... How was I supposed to know I ejaculated into a $200 pair of sneakers? I mean, they were fucking 1950s fashion sneakers. How could that be $200? And as for my friend, what a fucking cunt. The sofa was shit, right? The sofa bed was shit. It didn't have enough support. And I got to tell you, man, I've fucking had enough. Friends are a pain. You know, they try and help. You can stay with me, Arch. Yeah. First little misunderstanding, and I'm on the street.
Can I quote the rancher to you, Archie?
Mm-hmm.
As the rancher has once so famously said, "You have no friends."
Thank you so much, Marky. It sounded so much better when you say
it to
me.
Well, because I say it with love. You know, when the rancher says it, he says it a little
It's not with love. It's totally not with love at all.
A little bit.
None. Zero. Nada.
Anyhow, I got to tell you guys, I'm seriously, I'm going to be looking at a few. Can I just, because since no one's watching this fucking live stream, can I tell you some intimate secrets?
Yes.
No.
Yes, please.
Okay, it's not working out with the ex-wife. Okay, it's just fucking disaster.
Well, she
I've tried
doesn't. She
to
has
patch
no
things up.
SL. She has no SL,
Sorry?
and although she has superannuation, she's requiring you to, like do housework, and she won't give you a morning squeeze, and you're not allowed to travel. It's been not working out with the ex-wife for 3 weeks now. Let her loose.
I got to be completely frank with you,
Singer.
right? I got to be honest.
It's a singer.
Honest with you. There's no worship. There's no idolization. I got to be frank with you there. It's.
You know why I love you?
pretty,
I love you
Why is
because because I love Spain, and I've been to Pamplona many times. So
okay.
that's why I love you.
I got to be totally honest with you. It's my life is actually at a very much a low point at the moment. Okay, if we went any lower, there'd be oil. We'd strike gold. You know that we would strike. We just went a little bit lower. Here we go, Mr. Two, $3, 116,503. That's the new two-tone Daytona black. Just arrived by courier. Do I kiss it? Seriously, that is a beautiful watch. That is a fucking beautiful watch. I actually, to be totally honest with you, I owned a two-tone Daytona. I think they're amazing in two-tone. I think they're fucking,
Now, what do you think
fucking
about
beautiful.
the two-tone? What do you? Oh well, the Molex.
Here we go. Beal Yaboob. How do I pronounce that? Yakub.
Not even close.
Who fucking cares? $7. AC3. Shout out to Blue Shirt Buddha, Smoke Eater, Thomas Burdett, Cardinals, and all the punters. Thank you indeed.
I would go with something more like Yakub.
Hey, Doc, I wanted to share with you something very important. I had a guy this week. He bought a Vacheron Histories 1942 triple date. It's 20,000. He bought it from a boutique. Fucking stupid idea, but he bought it anyhow. Okay. I said to him. Then he says to me, he's angry because the dial is just painted. It's printed dial. It's not applied. I said, man, what the fuck are you talking about? No watch is perfect. And secondly, teardrop lugs on a triple date. Fucking beautiful. I said, just keep it and own the thing. It's a beautiful watch. Why is it, Doc, if we are not constantly told by the fuckwits we call friends that we feel inadequate? Why do we need constant validation? Hey man, cool sub, cool Hulk, cool. No one says cool Vacheron, man. They say, oh,
Cool
nice watch.
I think the need for that reveals insecurities. You know, if you're not insecure, you don't give a damn. You know, like it's like Mark making fun of my Frankenwatch. You know what? I don't care who makes fun of my Frankenwatch because I know that I like it. And then actually, I have the benefit of other people liking it too and complimenting me about it. So, but you know, I understand.
Strippers at happy hour.
Yes. Well, yes.
Here we go.
They have been.
C,
They have been
$1.
professional.
Thank you, Mr. C. Thank you, Mr. C. I got to tell you the truth, guys. I've been extremely down lately. I'm extremely down.
Doc, can you prescribe something? I think he needs some like Lexapro or he needs an SSRI. Can you prescribe?
Well, you
I
know
don't need
what?
an SSRI. I need an SL. I need an SL. I need a fucking SL. That's what I need. The only S's I need is an S fucking L.
Well, you know, as a
Hey, Doc, did you find out the details of that girl who had the SL we were talking about a couple of weeks ago?
She's seeing somebody, so she says.
Has she still got... I don't give a fuck what her story is. Has she still got the fucking SL? Yes or no?
Oh no! That she got rid of that years ago.
Oh, forget the bitch then. Goodbye. That's all I was interested. I'm not interested in the fucking personal life. I want to know has she still got the fucking SL? That's all I care about.
Lolex.
Oh my God! I thought you wanted to know about her. No, yeah.
I wanted the fucking SL. The SL. I wanted to know mileage. If you wanted to be a good fucking friend, you would have found out mileage, color, the interior combination, and a full fucking service history.
Oh no,
Okay.
it had low mileage. It definitely had low
Okay,
mileage.
here we go. Mr. Two, $3. Cool horns, cool Honda, cool no curtains. You betcha, man. I don't.
You know what she did? I'll tell you what she did. She so-called upgraded. She thought she was upgrading, and she got like a 2002 SL500, which is crap. And
yes, there's too much electronics in that shit.
not only that, it's Daimler. so it's not worth a lot. You can get those for like 5,000. She paid way more than 5,000. So anyway,
Was it in good nick, but if it was a really nice one? I mean, I'll give her some points if it was really nice.
well, I mean, it was okay at the time. I mean,
What
you
color?
know.
No, the new one. What the new one? It's an R129. I think you're talking about.
Oh, she got a nice. I mean, she got one nice looking. It's black on black, convertible.
Yeah, I don't really. That doesn't do anything for me. Clown Walker,
Me neither.
$2. Recommend one micro brand. Here we go. Undone, fuckers. Undone. They all suck. They all shit. You know, micro brands. They all fucked. They're fucked. Don't buy that fucking garbage. It's all fucking garbage. That's what it is.
I got myself into a micro brand. At least I consider it a micro brand. And
FP Jean. That's the only micro brand you should look at. FP Jean.
no, this was before I became enlightened. Before I had the pleasure of meeting and speaking with the pontiff. Before, when I had no clue of what was going on, and I got something called an EPOS, EPOS. Bet you've never heard of it.
Bursa, $2. Here we go. Have you given or received a foot job? Of course. Hey, man, I constantly do that. Yes, and you know what I like best? I like it when they've worn the shoes all day, and then they take the stockings and shoes. There's something about the odors that gives me a boner, like a fucking. I just can't explain it. I get a boner like a fucking.
I think we should move on to something else.
Okay, well, Archie, so you've actually given a hoof job?
I actually that's my speciality. Okay.
That right?
At Blue Velvet, that was my speciality.
How are the toes? Speaking of which, Rolex. How are the toes? Rolex.
How are the toes? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
No, why'd you do that, Mark?
They're quite healthy. What I've got is I've got some heel rot. That's the problem I've got. Heel rot.
You know
heel rot. I got a bit of heel rot. See that there? It's heel rot.
You need the fairy.
I've got heel rot, and the other thing. Actually, look at the other one. The other one. These are actually quite healthy.
Better.
They're better.
Listen,
Who beside?
You need to go to
this heel's actually okay. Is that heel healthy?
No. You need to go to the blacksmith, like the horseshoer. The horseshoer will come out and shave all that off.
Okay. So I got to tell you, man. Seriously, the heels are big. Here we go. Rolex. Here we go, man. Where is this here? Here we go. Tommy D, $15. If John Mayer is Obama, Kevin O'Leary is Bloomberg, Crappy is Howard Dean, Clive is Jed Bush, then is Archie Dan Quayle or the Trumpster, and more importantly, who's TGV? TGV, I tell you who TGV would be. TGV would be, I gotta tell you, he's a very slippery, nasty son of a bitch.
No, he would be Giuliani. TGV would be Rudy Giuliani.
Anything for me.
I was gonna go with Liz Warren because I think TGV lies a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, look at Rudy. Hector, $2.
Hector Castro, $2. Careful, you give itself athlete's face. I gotta tell you something, man.
Misspelled face.
I gotta tell you something. There's something about women's feet that just drives me crazy. Women's feet, you know that. And I particularly.
It sounds like you like the feet that perspire a little more than.
And the feet only come into age about 45 upwards. Anything pre.
So you like them? You like a little bit of a callus, a bunion.
Yeah, it's gotta have some flavor. I want flavor. It's called flavor in the genre I'm in. It's called flavor.
How do you feel about hammer toes?
Sorry.
Bunions, calluses.
Hammer time.
Yes.
Lovely, man. I'll eat that shit all day of the week.
Are you in like a group, like a flavor group?
Hammers, corns. Oh my God.
It's good. I got to anyhow. The thing is, right, with the shoes, I got to replace a pair of Frankie 4 shoes. They're $200. They're orthopedic shoes. What would I supposed to know? Here we go. Chip Wong, $2. Crappy is fat, poor, and ugly. Rebuttal. And we've got Chip Wong. Would you rather bone Hillary or I I actually thought Hillary's actually quite good looking.
What? Oh, you mean when she was? Maybe when she was.
I gotta be honest with
Yeah.
you, I'm always turned on by a woman with power. I would do her any day of the week. I think she's attractive. I actually quite like her. I actually
You also
quite like,
you also like Clankles or so, whatever that is.
I quite like her. Okay, here we go. Watch and Pray, $2, 1680 for 20K in excellent shape. Crazy. Hey, original dial. What's the dial like?
Well,
is the bezel real, genuine? Is it a real insert? Is it the original insert? What's the case polishing like? These are the questions. 1680. We're talking white. We're talking red. What are we talking? Is it what is it? You need more information. You can't just say 1680 20K. 20K US, 20K Aussie. What the fuck? You got to give me more info, man.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, 20,000 for 1680. Excellent shape in my mind means that the patina on the hands matches the dial. You're buying it from the original owner. Ideally, it's like Clivester, where you're actually getting it off of the arm of the original owner.
Here we go, Michael M. $2.
As he's going into the ground.
Bill doesn't even want a bone hill. I think they do.
Okay.
I'll be.
Let me actually go against my instincts and ask you on some watch advice.
Sure.
She's chasing me again. I gotta get away from this. Hillary, get out of here.
Do you remember when I showed you that Breguet?
Yes.
Now, and you've also been telling me to get out of the 321. What if I made a play on trading the 321 for that Breguet?
Suddenly, there's nothing but silence on that. Nothing but silence.
Well, I don't understand. You had a chance to buy a 5960. That is what you should have got. That's a fucking. I dream of owning a 5960.
That's not the point. His point is he wants to trade his 321 for whatever it is.
You with a dealer or who are you trading this with?
Used dealer.
I got to be honest with you, Clive. Seriously, if a dealer's happy to do the deal, it's not a good deal. Whatever dealers say, they're going to rip you off. Last time you traded in some pieces for the Roo, it was bad. My best advice to the Roo, the Royal Oak Offshore, the Navy themes. My best advice to you is sell it privately and then screw the fucking dealer up the ass. Okay? And I've got a pair of shoes. Actually, by the way, I forgot to ask one very important question of my friend. If I pay for a new pair, can I have the old pair? Yeah.
Well, you're paying for a new pair, so
go.
You're paying for a new pair, so you own the old pair. That's actually yours to keep.
I'm going to go back to him now, actually. I'm going to go back and say that. Clivers, don't fucking deal with dealers. They're snakes. They're treacherous snakes. My best advice to you is sell it privately and then haggle the bastard down. Dealers are not your friends, Clive. Come on, man. How long have I have to tell you this shit? Does that make sense?
How about this thought, which was my thought?
Mm-hmm.
A 321 in the kind of condition he got it in, which is original owner off of the original arm as the casket is going in.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to come up with something like that,
Clive, I think
in another
honestly,
lifetime.
Honestly, if I were you, Clive, is Woody in New York at $2. $2! Rancher, ask AC, and that does the exact opposite. I got to tell you, Rancher.
Costanza.
I would only sell the 321 if you're going to buy an apartment. I fucking told you. Please buy a house. Otherwise, you're going to end up like me in a trailer. Okay? I've told you, buy a place. If I wouldn't get out of the 321 to buy another watch. Don't do it. My advice to you is to seriously keep it if you're going to trade it for another watch. But if you're going to buy a house, I support you.
If you live in Oklahoma if you're not living in a trailer in Oklahoma, you're probably.
Clive has to buy a house, buy a townhouse, man. Buy a fucking house, 100,000, put 20 down, sell the fucking watch. Fucking please, Clive. I fucking begged you. It's what you got to do, man. Houses are expensive where I live.
I think he's waiting for the bubble to burst.
Here we go. We got Ron the Shrink there. People don't realize the Gerard Perregay Laureato was released prior to the Nautilus. You know something, Ron? No one fucking cares. Gerard Perregay is such a toxic brand. I don't give a shit. That thing could have gone to the moon and back, and I really wouldn't even ejaculate on it.
I think people realize it, but
they don't care. Nobody cares.
It's just soft.
Guys! I'm going to have to end this show because I got to help my son move out of his fucking trailer. Fuck me dead. And you know what? I end up eating too. I end up eating because I get so depressed with him. He fucking depresses the fuck out of me.
Which one? There's two of them.
Both of the fuckers. I'm going to see both of them. I got to help him fucking pot. You got to fucking. I've got to fucking clean the trailer because the bathroom looks like a fucking. The bathroom looks like a fucking mushroom experiment. There's so much fungus happening there. It's black. It's black.
Rolex worse than your feet even.
It's called
Versa. Little feet versus big Amazonian feet.
Yeah, what do you like?
I actually like 36 and a half. 36 to 36. My range is 36 to about 38. That's the range, okay? That's
Okay. I've got an idea. About maybe helping to do an intervention on both your sons.
What's that?
Your sons. Well, you can probably pet us in collection, do some e-begging, do like a Go Beg Me account.
This is going to be bad now. This is going to get bad.
No. You could ship them. You could
Here it comes.
You could ship them to Chicago for extensive behavioral trading. It's called Scared Not Straight.
I got to tell you guys, I'm going to have to go because I got to clean out this fucking apartment. It just depresses the fuck out of me. I love you. I want to say I love you. Thank you for coming. I gotta go and clean his fucking apartment because otherwise we're paying $30 a day at the park, and I'm fucking sick of fucking. It's gonna bankrupt me if I don't get the fucker out of there. Okay, as much as it pains me to leave this when we're in the middle of a fucking super chat frenzy here, I need to go and help him clean out the fucking cabin.
It's a holiday weekend here.
So I'm taking my watch off because I can't fucking wear that. I might wear the fucking Casio. Wear the fucking Casio. There we go. Wear this fucking. Archie, fucking piece of shit. I gotta tell you, I gotta help clean out the trailer, then I gotta hand the keys back, then we're fucking off the lease. I want to say, I love you so much. I love you long time.
Don't forget you can use.
I'm thinking
you can spray on bleach and give it a half an hour, and most of that will be gone.
Well, couldn't you move in the trailer at the end of the year?
Actually,
or is it not a top trailer?
I'm actually looking. That's why I want to keep in good with the landlord. What do you fucking think I'm going back there for? I'll tell him to go fucking stick it up his fucking ass. I'm going there to beg him so I can move back in. What do you fucking think I'm going back there to clean the fucker out for?
Bleach in a spray bottle.
Okay, guys, Sweegie and a spray bottle. I'm out of here. I love you all. Come back tomorrow. Do you like this show a little bit earlier, or should I do it at usual time?
Well, I liked it more at the beginning when you had the sound down so low we could hardly hear you.
Okay, thank you.
I like it when I know what's going on.
Thank you. I said, okay, thank you. I love you. I gotta go and clean the fucking trailer out. I gotta hose this fucker out. It's just fucked. Okay, see you later.
Now, actually, Archie did have an excellent point earlier.
Actually, I could just leave it on for a bit. Can I leave it on for a bit for you guys to just chat here?
Don't worry, Clyde will not steal any super chat.
If you leave it on, though, how are you going to turn it off?
I gotta go and I gotta have coffee with this lady here who I'm trying to patch things up with.
Coffee or clean a trailer? Which is it? Where are you going? You can't.
Well, I got two. I gotta do two. I gotta see her because I'm trying to patch things up. The super's sexy. I said to her, you know, I get a boner for your super. You know that? That's a 401k to you Americans. That I get a boner for your 401k, and I don't know. That doesn't seem to turn them on, you know. But let me just keep it on for 10 minutes. Can you guys just do a bit of chatting there, just a bit of outtake?
Well, how does it go off?
I'm headed to the
After
movie.
10 minutes.
Gotta go.
I just turn it off in 10 minutes. I gotta go and have a coffee. I'm trying to patch things up. It's going to shit.
Go clean a bathroom.
Yeah, just leave it on. If you want to fuck off, just exit out. It doesn't matter. Just chat away.
Hi, everybody. Fucking off. 3, 2, 1.
Clive, you didn't leave. And now it's my turn. I hear things. Hillary, you're chasing me again. Get away from me. Get away from me.
doing okay? Yes. Why do you think it's so stroppy like that? I don't understand. Ah, fuck this live stream.